Penelope learns to swim. Once upon a time, in a land of ice and snow, there lived a little penguin named Penelope. Penelope was a brave and adventurous penguin, always exploring the snowy hills and sliding on her belly with her friends. But there was one thing that made Penelope different from her friends: she was afraid of the water. All the other penguins loved to swim and play in the ocean. They chased fish and laughing as they splashed each other. But Penelope would always stay on the shore, watching her friends from a safe distance. She felt left out and alone. One day, as Penelope was sitting on the shore, feeling sad and lonely, she saw a wise old seal named Samuel. Samuel was known to be very wise, having lived in the ocean for many years. He had seen many things and had many stories to share. Penelope decided to ask Samuel for help. She waddled over to him and said, "Hello, Samuel. I'm Penelope, and I'm afraid of the water. All my friends are swimming and playing, but I'm too scared to join them. Can you help me overcome my fear?" Samuel looked at Penelope with kind eyes and said, "Of course, Penelope. I'll help you. But first, you must understand that fear is a natural feeling. Everyone is afraid of something, but it's important to face our fears so we can grow and learn." Penelope nodded, eager to learn how to overcome her fear. Samuel continued, "First, let's start by getting closer to the water. You don't have to go in, just sit near it and get used to the sound and feel of the waves." So, Penelope and Samuel sat by the water's edge, watching the waves crash on the shore. Penelope felt her heart race, but with Samuel by her side, she felt a little braver. Next, Samuel said, "Now, let's dip your toes in the water. Just a little bit, so you can feel the water on your skin." Penelope hesitated but then slowly dipped her toes in the water. It was cold, but it felt refreshing. She looked at Samuel and smiled. "Good job, Penelope," Samuel praised. "Now, let's try going in a little deeper. I'll be right beside you, so you don't have to be afraid." Together, they waded into the water, Penelope holding onto Samuel's flipper. As they went deeper, Penelope felt her fear slowly fading away. She was starting to enjoy the feeling of the water around her. Finally, Samuel said, "Now, Penelope, it's time to swim. Just flap your wings and kick your feet, and you'll be swimming in no time." With a deep breath, Penelope started to swim. To her surprise, she found it easy and fun. She swam around Samuel, laughing and splashing in the water. From that day on, Penelope was no longer afraid of the water. She had learned that with the help of a wise friend and a little bravery, she could overcome her fears and discover the joys of swimming and playing in the ocean. And so, every day after that, Penelope and her friends would swim together, exploring the wonders of the ocean, and Penelope would always remember the wise words of Samuel the seal. The end. I hope you've enjoyed the story. I definitely enjoyed sharing it with you. Now let's close our eyes and calm our minds and drift off to dreamland. Sweet dreams and good night.